back to the Health Edition of Talk TV. I'm Dr. Carl Cabasel, and we're here with our remaining minutes with naturopath Dr. Mubina Jiwa, and we're talking about food intolerances and allergies. And before we head back to the phones, I just want to read you an email that came in from Tina. She says, over 10 years ago, I discovered that I could not eat raw carrots or celery without it immediately leaving my stomach. Since then, the list of intolerances has grown to bananas, many types of lettuce, raw peppers, cucumbers, etc. Essentially, almost anything raw I've added to my diet will give me a sore stomach or worse. I've tried avoiding them for months and then trying them again with the same results. Any suggestions?
It could just be that you're really not digesting them well, and you might want to take a digestive enzyme to help break them down. It could be that there's pesticides or different things on them that aren't being readily washed off or cleaned off. That could be causing a sensitivity. Yeah. So raw foods are actually pretty difficult for most people to digest. And if indeed she were to go for enzymes, can you just go to the store and get them, or should you be consulting somebody? It would be good to consult a naturopathic doctor or just your family doctor, but definitely you can go pick some up. Especially one of the things I usually am concerned about is if you're on a lot of medications and different things, it's best to see somebody to try to figure out what to do exactly. Okay, thanks for your email, Tina. Back to the phones and to Patricia in Moonstone. Patricia? Patricia, are you there? Let's try Marie in Etobicoke. Hi, Marie.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Well, I just suffer from psoriasis, and I've tried everything. Are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Good. Okay, so I've been a specialist, and I definitely know I have psoriasis of the hands and the foot. I was wondering, is there any foods I should avoid? Because it's not getting better. I mean, my condition is, I treat it with creams and ointments and whatever. And I was just wondering, is there anything possible that I could take diet-wise or internally that would relieve my psoriasis?
It's difficult to say exactly what you might be intolerant to. Definitely you could be intolerant to something, or it could be aggravating your psoriasis. Again, just increasing the inflammation, and psoriasis is an inflammatory-based condition. A lot of times with skin stuff, dairy is actually aggravating to people. So maybe just trying to eliminate some of the dairy would be a good idea. Dairy products?
Okay. Is that all you can say to me?
I would say that's a good start, and you can try doing something like a probiotic or strengthening your gut flora. Again, it's sort of the same.
I missed that. What do you say?
Taking a probiotic, so taking acidophilus, like I mentioned a little bit earlier.
A probiotic.
Probiotic, yeah.
And what is that?
It's good bacteria. So taking a supplement that gives you good bacteria can help just decrease the inflammation in your body.
Okay, Marie, thanks for your call. And of course, you're looking on the label for 2 billion
That's right.
organisms. At least 2 billion when you're going for a probiotic. Thanks, Marie, and good luck. We're going to speak with Angie in Brantford next. Hi, Angie.
Hi.
Hi. What's your question today?
I can't hear you.
Oh, go ahead, Angie. We can hear you.
Hi.
Hi.
Most of the things that I do eat, I have an allergy. I have it's itchy on the back of my neck usually, and it's almost like a rash that breaks out when I eat, especially certain oils. I have it pinned to that. I just don't know which ones, or, different foods like pastas, almost everything, pizza. I'm lactose intolerant too, so, I don't know.
Have you had allergy testing, Angie?
No.
Or intolerance testing?
Well, I have acid reflux.
You have acid reflux?
That's about it.
Okay. So what would you recommend for
So again, Angie, I think the best thing for you to do would to try to pin down exactly what it is that you are sensitive to is to take a food intolerance test like the one I mentioned before. You can get more information on www.hemocode.com, and that'll give you information on how to figure out how to sort of determine and take the test. Also, my own website at essenceofhealth.ca, you might find some information on allergies and try to correlate that with what you're feeling.
Okay.
Okay, Angie?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. We've got Julius up next in Pickering. Hi, Julius.
Hi, how are you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I have a really, really good question. It's something that's really important to me.
Okay.
My situation is this is more that I'm 25 right now, and ever since I was maybe 14 or 15 years old, I was able to eat fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, and things of that sort. And ever since then, I can't eat. I instantly throw up if I eat salad or a mango or grapes or anything like that. Have you guys heard anything about that before?
It could be that, and when did this start happening? So you ate all these things up until the age of?
I would say 15, 16 years old, and then instantly I started not being able to eat fresh foods. I'm a man that I like my oranges, my apples, and I can't even eat that.
So one day after that age, you suddenly starting feeling this way?
Yeah, I start instantly throwing up. My stomach cannot congest it. But the thing is, the weird thing is that if I eat steamed vegetables or cooked vegetables or cooked foods, I'm able to digest that.
So yeah, a lot of people are sensitive to raw things. It's really hard for your body to digest raw things. So one option would be to do that, to steam things. And again, another option would be that gut health and those probiotics, because a lot of times your body just can't handle breaking down those things. So enzymes can help break them down, those kinds of things.
Mm-hmm. But of course, there are going to be parts of a fruit or vegetable that you can't digest, the cellulose, the fiber in it. And that's generally a good thing.
Yeah,
to
that's
have
a good
some
thing.
fiber
You want to
in your
have
diet.
that bulking. You want to have, that'll help with your bowel movements, keep you regular. But if you are actually throwing the stuff up, then it might be more of a concern than that. So.
Okay, so Julius should probably talk to
a naturopath.
Okay. Good luck, Julius. We're going to speak with Mark in Cambridge next. Hi, Mark.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks. My son suffers from molluscum.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And to my understanding, it's a viral infection.
Mm-hmm.
I was just wondering, what would you recommend for that?
That's a pretty tricky condition. I probably honestly would say that you should go see somebody about it. It's kind of difficult without a full health history to sort of give you an answer on that. Yeah, it's really, I mean, there's a lot of different factors that are involved with that, so it's pretty tricky to say just like that.
Mm-hmm.
I would consult a naturopathic doctor or even just your medical doctor just to get a little bit more information, because I would need a lot more information on when he got it, how long he's had it for, and how he had, like, just how it comes up in his body.
Oh, okay.
All right, thanks for your call, Mark.
Thank you.
Okay. If people want more information or want to get in touch with you, what's the best way?
I have my website at www.essenceofhealth.ca. Also, on the HemoCode website, there's an Ask Dr. Jiwa section, so they can go there and send an email. Or they can give me a call at 416-598-4999.
Okay. And also, just in terms of what people can find on those websites, we were talking about going for testing for the, not just allergy testing, but for food sensitivities.
Right.
And how much does that cost again?
So the smaller panel, which is 120 foods, costs $550.
Okay.
And the larger panel, 250 foods, $850.
Okay. Let's talk to Rosemary in Toronto very quickly. Rosemary, what's your question? Rosemary, are you there?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
My question is, this, kind of probiotic bread that you can buy at the store.
Uh-huh.
Is it enough probiotic intake that you can get for everyday, intake?
Okay, good question.
Yeah, so you want to look for 2 billion or so. You want to make sure that there's enough probiotics. So just take a look at the label, see what it says, and just buy it from a reputable company and just make sure that they actually stand with what's guaranteed inside.
Is it possible that bread would have enough probiotic in it? Because it's generally not refrigerated.
Yeah, no, probably not. It's the same thing as yogurt. It's the same kind of thing. The breads, the yogurts, they have a little bit, but not if you're actually trying to, if it's good for just general maintenance, but if you're actually trying to solve a concern or condition, probably not enough.
And what about prebiotics? We're hearing about those as well.
Yeah, those are also really important. They are the food for the probiotics, so they're food for the good bacteria. So again, those things may be helpful as well.
All right, great advice. And that ends this edition of Talk TV. Thanks to my guests for coming in today, and to you for all your calls and questions. I'm Dr. Carl Cabasel. Have a good night.